There are a lot of tests that networks have made over the years of shows that became very successful that are funny today because the testing was so negative, and Mary's was one of those. How did it go? Mary Richards is a loser. Rhoda is to New York, by which they meant Jewish, though they didn't say that. And Phyllis is abrasive. Everybody was wrong. You know, they didn't like anything about it. But they had committed to it, so they put it on. And it didn't do that well that fast. A lot of good shows, most good shows in my opinion, take more time to find an audience than not so good shows.
What are you, crazy? 2 women partners as cops? Who's going to let 2 women be partners? If they're cops, they have to have a man with them. That's, you know, this is every single company that we went to. No one in Los Angeles at any film company would believe that you would put 2 women in a cop car together.
The robbing and the violence, I got no problem with that, but does he have to be seeing a psychiatrist? I said, yeah. He said, you have to be taking Prozac? I said, yeah. This is not for us. So that happened everywhere. People want their gangsters straight up. They don't want a weak gangster. This is what they think. They want the gangster they've always seen. They want Michael Corleone. They don't want a new guy that they don't understand. Why? He's a weakling. His mother beats up on him. You know, his mother controls him. He's worried about his mother. What kind of gangster is that? Fuck this guy. I don't like him. I don't care about him. That's how innovation never happens.
No one had any clue as to how it would be received. I mean, the ABC executives in their infinite wisdom, they liked it. They saw it all cut together. They said, we really have something here. But as Stan Margulies used to say, in a country where 80% of the population is white and 20% is black, how is America going to respond to 12 hours of television where whites are the villains? So ABC decided, you know what? How about we put it on all at the same time? And if nobody watches, we're over and done in 8 nights. Well, the audience every night grew almost exponentially. And people forget, I mean, 1977, January of 1977 was way before the VCR, you know? Nobody had TiVo, you know? We watched together.
The thing that nobody in television has much of is patience. It starts with reviewers who look at the first episode ever of a show and make pronouncements about whether it's good or it's bad or it's this or it's that. And you so often find yourself just biting your tongue because you know where you're going. But it's like, you know, you wouldn't review a book based on its first chapter. You know, you'd like to read the whole book, but television isn't wired up that way. Television is a kind of a disposable medium, and it's instant gratification, and let's go, and you know, resolve it and move on, and you know, that doesn't appeal to me particularly, you know, in terms of telling stories that way. And I love to cook things slowly.